What up, you fluffy bastards? My name is Liquid Blitz, and welcome to Would You Rather. I think this is the second or third time I'm doing it. I can't remember which. I think it's the second. Should be. I think it's the second. Anyway, would you rather receive $5 a day for the rest of your life? That's quite nice. Or would you receive $50,000 right here, right now? Well, how long does that last for? I can't do the maths. 5 times 10,000 is 50,000. Isn't it? I don't know. That's how shit my maths is. It's 5 times 10. Yeah, 10,000. So, $55 a day, that would last for 10,000 days to equal that. 10,000. Oh, I've got to do the maths. 10,000 days. Oh, God. Let's say there's 2.5 years in 1,000 days. Times that by 10 for 10,000. That's 2.5 times 10. That's 25 years. So, I see I do it properly here at Liquid Blitz. $5 a day. That's, what did I just say? 25 years, I think. Ish. 25 years. It is what is the equivalent of 50,000 right now. I want 50,000 right now. I want the lump sum. No. I don't know, because the lump sum is much more helpful. Yes, it's nice to have the $5 a day for the rest of your life. Oh, so if you live longer than 25 years, you would get more. But I still go with my decision. A lot of the big purchases in life, like getting a house and things like that, require a big lump sum of money for like a deposit or whatever for a car, same thing. So even though you get less after 25 years... I would still have the big lump sum because that would allow me to put a deposit down in a house. I think practically. That's what I do. Would you rather find out that you swallowed a spider in your sleep or find out that your waiter had spit in your meal? Are you kidding me? Swallowed a spider? Because if you swallow it in your sleep, I mean, spiders, like many creatures, they're just nutrients. They're just full of whatever. I mean, they're edible. All animals are edible. So what difference would it make if I'd swallowed one in my sleep? It's just like food. I mean, it's not going to survive down there. It's going to die pretty pronto. So it's not going to be crawling around inside my... Look, that's disgusting. But it wouldn't. It would die quickly, and it's actually only beneficial by a tiny amount. So I don't want someone spitting my... Swallow a spider, seriously. 49% of people want to find out their way to spit in their meal. No. Swallow a spider, you wake up, it's dead, it's practically essentially just food at that point. I can't believe people would prefer a way to spitting in their meal. That's disgusting. We're all moving towards eating insects anyway because meat's dying out or whatever. Would you rather be known for something good, e.g. being a really wise person, that's quite nice, or be unknown for something great, curing cancer? So this is just like fame versus not fame, because curing cancer, obviously awesome, but you're not known for doing it. Although that's an impossibility. You would be known. If you cured cancer, you would get known. So this is hypothetical, clearly. But I'd be a really wise person. I'm going to go with the selfish answer. I want to be... I don't want to be known for something good. I actually want to be the really wise person. Do you see what I mean? I'm in the minority there. I don't want to be known necessarily. I just want to be the really wise person. Would you rather have Doge as a pet, have Grumpy Cat as a pet? Grumpy Cat. I want a Grumpy Cat in my life. I don't even have to look at that. Would you rather pay taxes but have free public services? Or no taxes but pay fully for services you need? Pay taxes but have free public services. That's kind of what it's like in the UK anyway. You pay taxes but you get free health service, for example. I wonder what they mean by public services. No taxes but you pay fully for services. Taxes it's an all-round better system. That's why we have it. It's better for the whole, for everyone. This is a serious episode. We're getting right down to the meat and bones of society in this episode. Would you rather eat a... Right, this is more like it. Would you rather eat a cup of baking soda and then do a shot of vinegar? Nom nom nom, that sounds delicious. Or eat a pack of Mentos and then chug a Diet Coke. So, clearly that one's going to make projectile vomit, or everyone knows what happens when you put Mentos in Diet Coke. But what's this one about? Soda and vinegar? Does that have a similar... I'd rather Baking soda would just taste disgusting anyway, and then shot of vinegar, disgusting. I'd rather have the Mentos and the Diet Coke and just projectile vomit, see how far I could shoot it. Yeah, 84%. No surprise there. Would you rather be known for interrupting Taylor Swift? Oh yeah, like at the VMAs or whatever it was all those years ago, or be known for smacking Rihanna, interrupting Taylor Swift? I'm not a violent person. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Ugh, I don't even want to imagine smacking Rihanna. It's not nice. Not nice. Never hit a woman. Never hit anybody. Just no violence. No violence. Can't we all please think of the children? Would you rather live in a treehouse or live in a floating boathouse? Oh, floating boat. Right. Floating on the water. Right. Just to be clear, for some reason I had an idea of floating in the air boathouse. That doesn't make any sense. Treehouse or boathouse? Treehouse, because no, I don't know. It depends. Is the floating boathouse moored up at a docks, so it's not floating around the sea? Because I think I'd prefer to live in a treehouse, a nice, comfortable, luxurious, massive treehouse. Quite close there, but I don't want to live in a boathouse because you'd get motion sickness all the time. I know. If you saw a gang beating up a stranger, would you rather call the police, but they don't get there in time? Well, so you know they're not going to get there in time. That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Intervene and save a life, but take an equally horrific beating. Oh, I'm a hero. Through and fucking through. 75% of people are heroes. Batman. Yeah, I prefer to be the hero and take a beating. But I wouldn't take a beating because I've got mad skills. Would you rather drink a gallon of mustard in one sitting? You know what, right? This is going to sound like a bit of a shock, but I've never knowingly had mustard before. There you go, I said it. I've never eaten mustard. I've always chosen ketchup or something else instead. Never had mustard on a sandwich or anything, or used mustard as toothpaste for 3 weeks. If you drink a gallon of mustard, you're going to puke. You're going to puke your guts up. Toothpaste for 3 weeks. Oh my god, what a disgusting question. One go, get it out of the way. I don't want 3 weeks of misery. Well, that's a bit hit and miss. Would you rather run someone over or be run over? I'm gonna be run over. I'm a gallant hero. Oh my god, 66% of people are selfish wankers. Selfish bastards! I don't want to run anyone over. Would you rather be trapped in a sandstorm or be trapped in a snowstorm? See, if you're trapped in a snowstorm, you're freezing your balls off. You are so damn cold, you can't think straight. You're going to die of hypothermia in, less than an hour. It depends. Do you have the proper gear? Do you have the proper safety, cold gear? Like a thick coat and gloves and shit? But sandstorm isn't necessarily hot. I prefer to be trapped in a sandstorm, because you can wrap something around your mouth, put goggles on, and you're laughing. Because there's no temperature involved in a sandstorm. 67% want to be trapped in a snowstorm. 67% of people are stupid. They're the exact same, except one is really cold and can kill you because of the cold. The other doesn't have a temperature. That doesn't make any sense. If you owned a time machine, would you rather it be a DeLorean or it be a telephone booth? Oh, right. Back to the Future or Doctor Who? Telephone booth. You know why? Because if it's a DeLorean, you've got to have a straight stretch of road, of something flat, and you might not always have that option. So it's best to literally just sit there and just go. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. As cool as a car is, it's less practical because you've got to get to 88 miles an hour before you go back to the past or whatever. Would you rather kill Godzilla and have half the city destroyed because of it? Everyone will know you. But does that mean everyone will know me as the arsehole that caused half the city to be destroyed? Or kill the Kraken and save the city from future catastrophe without anyone knowing? Kill the Kraken. What is this obsession with fame being an aspect of it? Who gives a shit? Kill the Kraken, and it'd be cool. You can say you killed the Kraken. It doesn't matter if no one knows. You can tell individuals, even if they don't believe you, you killed the Kraken. You can chop off the end of its little tentacle just to prove it. I mean, who cares about fame? Seriously, what is this obsession? Would you rather be in jail for 60 years or die? Well, that depends entirely on the jail, because are you in like solitary confinement, or the SHU or SEG for 60 years? I mean, if it's a minimum security prison, it would be better. But if you're in a proper max facility where shit is shit, then die. I mean, die. I don't want to be trapped in a fucking prison for 60 years. What a meaningless existence. Just die. Just. Would you rather be topless all the time, or be pantless all the time? Pantless includes underwear, I'm guessing. Topless. Why would you want your balls swinging in the wind all the time like that? I suppose that's a difficult question if you're male or female, because male, topless, obviously. But if you're female, then yeah, obviously you got your tits out all the time. Would you rather be in a car accident that kills only you? A lot of these questions are about death, seriously, and be responsible for a car accident where you live, but your 5 closest friends and family die. Why is there always a question about your family dying? Like, what sort of website is this? Be in a car accident that kills only you, or be responsible for a car accident that kills your 5 closest friends or family. Me, just seriously, like, I don't like. I don't want to think about killing people. Even if it's like, you know, a choice to have a car crash and kill people. No, just myself. I don't. No, I'm gentle. I'm a gentle person. I don't want to hurt anyone. Would you rather have no hands? This is my sort of question. Would you rather have no hands, or have a naked fat guy stalking you at all times? What sort of a question is this? Would you rather have no hands, or have a naked fat guy stalking you at all times? I'd rather have the naked fat guy stalking me. At least you can make friends with him and sort of, you know, have fun with him. You could just become friends with him, and, you know, although he's stalking me, so maybe he wants my ass. Oh no, I'll make friends with him, because I want my hands, you know. I could use my hands to knock the shit out of him. I could use my hands to call the police and get him like arrested. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather have my hands, please. Would you rather be Harry? Oh, this is the question, isn't it? Would you rather be Harry Potter or be Luke Skywalker? For a start, I think I'd rather be as nuts as this sounds to everyone. I'd rather be Anakin Skywalker than Luke, and I would do a better job of being Anakin. But would you rather be Harry Potter or Luke Skywalker? So magic, where you can do anything. Magic, you can do anything essentially. And you got the Ministry of Magic and Hogwarts. Oh, I'm actually, you know what? I'm rereading Harry Potter at the moment. Like, for real. Like, what a good timing question this is. Or be Luke Skywalker, where you've got Jedi powers, so you've got telekinetic force powers, and you've got a lightsaber that slices shit up. I'm sorry. As cool as it would be to be a Jedi or whatever, and have force powers and lightsabers and being that universe, that massive. That's a good point. The massive universe where you can travel light years to different solar systems and planets. That's actually a really cool aspect I didn't think of. No, I'm sorry. I'd still be Harry Potter because magic, dude. Like, I can magic me up a lightsaber. Do you know what I mean? 50. No, I'm not surprised it's 50-50, but you know, Harry Potter, you don't need a lightsaber if you've got a wand when you can blast someone to fucking smithereens. Harry Potter. If you had to do one every other year, would you rather live completely alone? If you had to do one every other year, so like this year I don't have to, but next year I do have to, then the year after I don't. Right, okay. Live completely alone on an island every other year, or be overworked in a cramped factory. So basically this is a sort of like castaway situation. Sort of, except, you know, you're there willingly. Or overworked in a cramped factory. I'd rather genuinely live alone in an island, and I'll tell you why. It's more sort of monk-like, or sort of, you know, you can get your Buddhist on, you can get your Zen on, and just it's just a year of detox and mindfulness. Do you know what I mean? It's basically just a year of meditation. That's what it would be like, and you can survive on delicious fruit, and you make yourself a nice sort of like hammock thing to swing from 2 trees to sleep in. Oh, it would be fun. Would you rather eat only lima beans for the rest of your life? I've never eaten those either. I've never had mustard. I've never had those. I'm shit with food. Or be allowed to eat your favourite meal, but only. What sort of a question is this? Would you rather eat only these shit beans for the rest of your life? Every day, I'm guessing that's the only thing you can eat is these beans. Or be allowed to eat your favourite meal 3 times a week? Is this even going to be like 99.1%? Because why would anyone eat beans every day if you can eat your favourite meal 3 times? I think that means, I think they meant to write, eat your favourite meal only. But only through, like, you could only eat your favourite meal, but so basically you can only eat 3 times a week. I think that's what it meant to say, but it doesn't, so lol. Would you rather be punched in the face with brass knuckles by Mike... I'm sorry. It depends on the power of the punch, but if you're punched in the face with brass knuckles by Mike Tyson, you're dead. Like, full on dead. You could be dead from a punch from him without the brass knuckles, because most people aren't built to take a punch from Mike Tyson. With brass knuckles, you're disfigured or dead, or your jaw is coming off. Do you know what I mean? You're fucked permanently with that decision. Or punch a toddler. Oh, that's not funny. Why am I laughing? Punch a toddler and be seen by thousands of people. I'll take the punch in the face. I can tense up my face really hard. It would break my jaw still, but I would take it. I don't need to be seen punching a toddler. That's like a lifetime of hate, and if you punch a toddler and you're seen by thousands of people, you're going to prison as well. So keep that in mind. That's also going to prison for several years for harming a toddler. I'd rather take the punch from Mike Tyson with brass knuckles, thanks. Would you rather be wanted for murder and be on the run? That's shit. Or be a homeless man who only has boxers, shorts? Well, if you... Did you actually do the murder? Or are you just wanted for murder, but you know you can be proven innocent or whatever? If you're a homeless man, you can find some more clothes somewhere else in the bins somewhere. No, because if I'm going to assume that I actually did the murder and I'm on the run, so that's prison for the rest of my life for a start. Or be a homeless man. I'd be a homeless man. Why would you want to kill someone, and then why would you want to sort of like essentially be in prison for the rest of your life? That's a stupid question. Stupid question. Last one anyway. Would you rather play 1-on-1 with Michael Jordan, not in his prime, or play 1-on-1 with LeBron James in his prime? Like, I'm not American, I don't follow basketball whatsoever, but I've heard of these two guys. They're two of the best basketball players. I know that. But, like, I don't care. This is one of those choices where I'm not emotionally invested whatsoever. Michael Jordan. Like, I don't care. I don't care about beating them. That question is just not for me. Would you rather have your hands switched for dustpans, or be sweating jam instead of sweat? Now, if your hands are dustpans, they're sort of big, beefy bastards, and you can use them for shoveling, but that's sort of about it, really. So your hands are shit and useless. You can't drive, really. You can sort of press against the steering wheel. Or be sweating jam. If you're sweating jam, is that like bona fide, proper jam, edible jam that tastes like jam, is jam, proper jam, that has no essence of human in it, so it's like proper full-on jam? I'd rather be sweating jam, because you could sell the jam. If it's just pure, actual jam that isn't contaminated with human stuff, you could actually make money off of that, or you could just, eat it in a pinch. Let's say you're trapped somewhere, you're trapped in the mountains, your car's broken down, you've got nothing, you've got jam to eat. You can survive on your own jam. How good an idea is that? I know I said last one, but I'm going. I like these. I can't stop, Captain. Would you rather stop showering or stop brushing your teeth? Stop showering, because I think I'm, as well as most people, probably sensitive about their teeth. You don't want bad teeth. Bad teeth is like the end of the world. So I'd rather stop showering, because if you stop showering, you can start bathing, or just wiping yourself down with a flannel. But you don't want to stop brushing your teeth. Wow, really? No, because if you stop brushing your teeth are fucked, and you're going to be you know, no one's going to be interested in you. Do you know what I mean? But if you stop showering, you can find other ways around it. You can sponge yourself down if you do a thorough job. But no, I'm sorry, 64% of people are wrong. Again, I'm correct. Listen to my logic. It's undeniable. That question means nothing to me. I didn't understand a word of that. Would you rather save Abraham Lincoln or save JFK? Well, this is sort of like means go back in time 200 and whatever years, or go back in time 60 years or whatever it was when JFK died. I'd rather save Abraham Lincoln because I liked his hairstyle, his beard style, and his hat. That's a no-brainer. Go with style, go with fashion. Would you rather be part of a real Jurassic Park scenario? Being eaten by a dinosaur is like the worst fate that can imagine. I don't even want to imagine. I've been playing too many horror games recently to imagine being in a Jurassic Park scenario. Fuck that. Or be part of a real day after tomorrow because I'm smart. I would know how to survive. I'd be one of the few that band together and would survive. 61% of people want to be running away from dinosaurs. Like, fuck that shit. Would you rather face a zombie? There's always a zombie question. Would you rather face a zombie attack or face a shark attack? If there's a zombie attack, that means there is a virus around and the whole human population is turning into zombies. So that's like a apocalypse, end of the world scenario, end of the human world scenario. It's not the end of the world, it's the end of humans. But that means all of humanity is dying. Or face a shark attack, that's just a one-on-one situation. So everyone dies, like all of humanity nearly dies, or I fight a shark. I'd fight as cool. I've always thought being a zombie apocalypse would be cool. It'd be horrifying and just shit, but it would be cool. Or face a shark. I'd rather fight the shark. Face a shark attack. I'd rather fight that shark and win. Selfish bastards. 72% of people want there to be like nearly the end of humanity because of a zombie attack. People are wrong. People are selfish. People are... Oh, what's wrong with people? Would you rather bring people back from the edge of death, but each time takes a year of your life? So you'll save lots of... I can already say I'll choose that one because I can just choose not to save the lives and just live a normal life. I would work the system. I would choose this, but I would just not bring people back. Be able to grant wishes, but each time, be able to grant wishes, but each time you forget a beautiful, meaningful memory from your past. So I can grant wishes, but essentially, and I would grant many wishes to myself. Think about this, right? If I can grant wishes, that means I can grant wishes to myself as well. Surely, I can grant myself wishes, and I can wish to not. I can wish simply to not forget the memories of the past, so I can work around that. But yeah, that's a bit of a close one. Would you rather have anything you write become truth? That's just awesome. Have you seen the film, Ricky Gervais film, Invention of Lying? That's sort of what that is. So if you write, like, I don't know, I have £1 million or dollars in the bank, it becomes truth. And then they say, oh, why is all this money missing from my account? Give me the correct amount of money, please, million dollars. Anything you write becomes truth. That would be awesome. But you'd have to be careful, because that's like a superpower. That could ruin the world if you write something like I don't know, whales can fly, and then everyone believes it. Oh no, have anything you write become truth. So if I say whales can fly, if I write that down and send that to the local newspapers, suddenly whales can actually fly. Shit, man, the possibilities are endless. Anything you write become truth. I could rewrite, I could take all the Harry Potter books, 1st to 7th. I could take all those and rewrite them myself. So Hogwarts would become truth. Hogwarts would become real. Shit, man, the possibilities are endless. Or, no, all the truths there are now. Fuck that. I want the superpower, the super supreme power of anything I write becoming truth. But I'm going to take that as meaning it actually becomes real as well, not just truth. It actually is real. So if I say magic is real, it becomes real. So 68%, I win. I win. Last one. This is the absolute last one. Would you rather listen to one great song? What a shit question. I'm not going to listen to one great song per week or listen to a music one. That's a shit question. I want a good one for my last one. Oh my god. Okay, I'll settle with this one. Would you rather put a toothpick under each toenail and kick a wall, or be scalped? That's disgusting. That's a disgusting question. Or be scalped? Does that mean skin as well? Does that mean you sort of bleed to death, or what? That's a horrible question. Oh fucking hell, that's a horrible question. What a horrible question. I can't remember. Be scalped. Be scalped. I don't want either of those. That's disgusting. Oh no, too much. Like this video if you liked it. Like this video if you didn't like it. And join me next time where I decide. What will I decide next time? I'm going to decide whether I have huge arms and weak legs, or huge legs and weak arms. Did you just see that face for that split second? Did you see that? Because I almost pissed my pants just then. In that split second. Scuffle the door.